guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Kai. Belated Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. It's super late. Alright. For today's video, I will be sharing with you some information about Rarejob and why should we apply in Rarejob and marami pang ibang katanungan. So, to answer your questions, I will be sharing with you this video para yung may mga katanungan na hindi ko na-replyan, hindi ko na-entertain dahil sobrang busy ko. You may watch this video, guys, up till the end. Let's start. Rarejob, official website. Meron ditong dalawang button. So, if you want to know more about ESL, you may click this button. And if you want to apply, if you are satisfied enough for the information that you gather, you may click this button. Now, let's talk about ESL. What is ESL? ESL, it is English as a second language. It is a program of instruction designed to support English language learners. ESL teachers instruct students in reading, writing, and conversing with focus on cultivating conversational and job-related communication skills. So oftentimes, students enroll in such programs to use the language in work, school, or abroad. Yung mga students namin dito sa Rarejob, mostly they are professionals, mostly adults, and they study English for their work because their work needs them to communicate in English because they are or more most of our students are working in a foreign company and they are dealing with foreigners. What is online ESL? Online ESL is when lessons are conducted through virtual classrooms instead of using traditional modes of education, which is the classrooms physically. This means that a lesson is done conveniently with the use of an internet connection and a computer, of course, tablet or smartphone. Online ESL schools use website platforms for their service. This is where the students and tutors access learning materials, system support, and others. For tablet and smartphone, I think Rarejob doesn't allow tutors to use their tablet or smartphone in conducting lessons. You may just use computer. It's either PC or laptop. And the comparison between online and offline ESL, I think this is just self-explanatory. There are a lot of information about there. If you want to know more about those, you may simply go to their website. So going back, let us have the frequently asked questions about Rarejob. And there we can also see the frequently asked questions. Let's have the first question. What is the teaching schedule? Rarejob tutors can choose to teach anytime between 5 in the morning up to 12 midnight. That's Mondays to Sundays. New tutors, however, may teach between anytime 5 in the morning to 8 in the evening and 5 in the afternoon up to 12 midnight on weekdays, and from 5 in the morning up to 12 in the midnight on weekends. Kapag regular tutor ka na, complete mo na yung needed lessons para maging morning and afternoon tutor ka, so ito yung schedule mo. That's from 5 o'clock in the morning up to 12 o'clock midnight. Kapag bagong tutor ka pa lang, let's say 1 month, 2 months, basta bago ka lang, new hire, hindi ka pa makaka-open ng slots after 8 a.m. and afternoon. Pwede ka lang mag-open ng slots from 5 in the morning up to 8 in the morning and then 5 p.m. until 12 midnight. Yun lang muna. That's just temporary. Ina-observe muna nila kung gaano ka ka-active and gaano karami yung ma-open mong slots. Tinitignan din nila kung ma-complete mo yung needed numbers of lessons para maging morning tutor ka, morning and afternoon tutor. I think Para maging morning and afternoon tutor ka, you need to have at least 150 bookable slots. Bookable means book and unbooked slots are counted. May lesson or walang lesson, bilang yon. Basta 150 in a month. Bibigyan ka nila ng notice if pwede ka nang mag-open ng morning, if qualified ka na. In additional, ang kagandahan dito kay Rarejob, wala siyang limit. Wala siyang required hours to teach. Kahit ilan ang gusto mong i-open, pwede. Walang limit. As in, very flexible. Super flexible. And ikaw mismo ang mag-open ng slots. So now let's have the second question. Are materials and modules provided? Yes, they are provided by Rarejob. Next, how do I get students? Siyempre, mag-open ka ng slots. Because nakikita ng students mo, yung mga open slots mo, sila yung pumipili kung sinong teacher or magiging tutor nila for that time. Next question. Who will I be teaching? So the students are Japanese. Most of the students in Rarejob are Japanese. Their age varies, but the majority of them are working professionals. Hindi ko na na-introduce sa inyo yung Rarejob. So later, after this frequently asked questions and requirements, introduce ko sa inyo yung Rarejob. Next question, how do I conduct a lesson? We conduct lessons via Skype and meron din silang lesson room which is nasa website lang. Ang kagandahan lang din ng Rarejob, wala kang ita-download na classroom. Sa Skype lang and lesson room. Yung lesson room na sinasabi ko is nasa website nila yon. You just need to enter the classroom, no more downloads, no more, no less. Kaya napaka-flexible nito. How to conduct, as we all know naman, pag booking schedule tayo, or of course, plot your schedule first. Paano ka magkaka-student kung hindi ka magpa-plot ng schedule mo, diba? And be online at least 30 minutes before your lesson to confirm your schedule. Meron din tayong parang attendance update. That's our term in Rarejob. Attendance update. So, doon i-update mo, mag-i-standby ka, or i-absent mo yung isang lesson. Review your student's lesson preference, kung ano yung gusto niyang material, and then yung mga suggestions niya. Then, Skype, dahil nga bago-bago lang ang paggamit namin ng lesson room, kadalasan ginagamit pa nila is Skype. You have to download Skype and update it to its latest version para walang hassle kapag magtuturo na. Add your student on Skype or send your student a message introducing yourself as his or her Rarejob tutor. Call your student on time. So you must conduct the class with your student, of course. And you must provide feedback to your student and the lesson properly on time. Or for your feedback, it should be sandwich method. Sandwich method, ito yung positive, negative, positive. Hindi lang siya puro positive or puro negative. It should be positive first, and then negative, and then positive. How long is the usual lesson? So the usual lesson is 25 minutes. Is there a required minimum number of hours to teach? Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, guys. There is no minimum hours required to teach in Rarejob. So our schedule is 100% flexible. Tutors can control and choose their own schedule based on their preference. As in, ikaw ang may hawak ng oras mo. No more minimum hours required. That's all. Kung ilan lang yung gusto mo, sa isang buwan kung gusto mo, 2 beses ka lang magturo, go. Requirements. So, ano nga ba yung mga requirements to become a Rarejob tutor? So, skills and qualifications, you must be 18 years old and above. Alam mong gamitin yung Skype, email, and website navigation. Bakit email? Kasi email, dyan sila nagbibigay ng updates about Rarejob, yung mga pa-incentives. Gusto nating lahat incentives. Yes, maraming pa incentive yung Rarejob. Dapat yung email nyo is na-open nyo and nakaka-receive kayo ng, of course, email para maging updated kayo. Yung website navigation, ituturo yan ng trainer nyo. Dapat meron kang pasensya and passion for teaching. And also, dapat nasa Philippines ka. Meron kang tax identification number or TIN. And dapat hindi ka rin nag-work sa other ESL school. And then, if meron kang experience, that's a plus. Must conduct lessons during peak hours. So, yung peak hours nila, it starts at 8 in the evening up to 12 in the midnight. And so, early morning nila is 5 a.m. up to 8 a.m. And sa weekends nila is 5 a.m. up to 12 a.m. And for your technical requirements, of course, kailangan mo ng computer, laptop or desktop can be, headset with external microphone, then stable internet connection, dapat yung internet nyo is nakokonek kayo ng LAN cable, speed test requirements, at least 1 Mbps, and upload speed is 0.6 Mbps. O, diba? Hindi sila masyadong mahigpit. Ping test must be less than 30. Di naman sila masyadong strict dito dahil pure yung gamit niya. Sa Skype lang and sa website lang yung classroom nila. And then, of course, dapat meron kang active Skype and email accounts. Kasi nga, Skype, yun yung main classroom nila. Dun sila mostly nagkakandak ng lessons. And then, sabi ko nga, email, dun sila nag-update. And then, built-in or external web camera. Kapag okay naman yung camera ng laptop nyo, yung built-in, no need ng external webcam. In my case, I'm using Logitech C270 because hindi ko masyadong bet yung built-in camera ng laptop ko. Quiet teaching environment, of course. Kahit saang company ka naman mag-apply, they require that. So, do I need to have any teaching experience to qualify? It is not a requirement, but it is a plus. Do I need a teen? No. Hindi daw kailangan ng teen para maka-apply. Pero kapag hired ka na, mag-start ka na magturo, kailangan mo na siya ng teen. Because meron tayong 10% tax deduction with internet or computer speed requirements. Hindi sila maselan sa as long as it can conduct Skype voice and video calls. For the internet connection, 30 ms or not more than 30 ms for ping, and at least 1 Mbps for download speed, and at least 0.6 Mbps for the upload speed. Difficulty in getting your Skype? Send a message. How do I apply? So, yun yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Just click the apply now button and then fill up nyo lang yung application form. After that, you have to pass the English Proficiency Test or EPT. About sa objective type lang naman na English exam. I-grade nila doon yung conversation, vocabulary, grammar, and your comprehension. So, dapat pasado lahat to. If you pass the English Proficiency Test, i-endorse nila kayo for the test call. So, yung test call, ito yung checking of equipments. Like your computer, your headset, and your internet, and also, of course, your background. After you pass the interview, onboarding ka na. So, iti-train ka ng mga counselors nila kung paano gamitin yung mga bagay-bagay na related sa Rarejob. And also, i-complete mo na this time yung inyong profile. I-assist ka ng trainer. Magpa-file ka na ng service agreement. Conduct your initial lessons finally. But after your interview, sasabihin nila doon yung meron ko yung tinatawag na ng demo sa ibang company or yung practice lesson. Sa yung trainer na mag-act as a student. And then, i-grade ka niya. Nung ako yung nag-apply, dalawa yon. If you failed the first one, may chance ka para dun sa pangalawang practice lesson. Can undergraduate students apply? Yes. Basta 18 years old above. Do I need to know how to speak Japanese? No. Not really. But it is an advantage if you know how to speak Japanese. Do I need to go to your office to apply? No. The whole application and document submission is done online. How long is the application process? Nasa sa'yo yon kung gaano mo papatagalin yung application process. Is this a legitimate company? Of course. Rarejob Incorporated is listed in the Mother's Tokyo Stock Exchange. We have been in business since 2007 and we have more than 4,000 active tutors all over the Philippines. Can I apply even though I am in another country? So, dapat nasa Pilipinas ka dahil yun sa legal implications that may arise from existing employment laws in reference to their country of residence. So, dapat nasa Philippines ka. And I'm a foreign national in the Philippines. Can I apply? We discourage foreign nationals to apply since the process of acquiring the requirements is tedious. If, however, you can get a TIN and can open a bank account in the Philippines, then you are welcome to apply. So, I just can say na purely Filipino or yung mga tinatanggap nila rather. I'm a former tutor. How can I teach again? So you will need to reactivate your account, log into your Rarejob account, fill out the application clearance form, and wait for its approval. Then, undergo the application process again. So mag-i-start ka ulit. Do you have office-based opportunities? So if you're interested in an office-based position, please refer to this link. You may contact our HR department through their email. So meron naman. I'm currently working with another online ESL company. Can I still apply? We apologize, but we cannot accept applicants who are presently engaged with another ESL company due to conflict of interest. While affiliated ka sa kanila, hindi ka pwedeng maki-apid. Parang sa relasyon lang yan, guys. Kung meron ka ng jowa, wag ka na kumahanap ng iba. Dahil masasaktan lang silang pareho. Dapat maging kontento ka kung anong meron ka. At maging loyal ka sa girlfriend mo. What if I decide to end my employment with my current ESL company? How do I continue my application? So the answer is, if you wish to proceed with the application, please prepare a certificate of employment from your previous ESL company indicating that your services with them have ended. Parang proof lang ba na hindi ka na-affiliated sa kanila? Siyempre, naninigurado. Parang sa relasyon niya lang yan. Naninigurado na wala ka talagang iba. Next, payment. How do I earn? Of course, kapag nagtuturo ka. For example, meron kang 100 lessons, i-multiply mo lang sa rate mo. Rate per lesson. Kung meron kang incentives, it will be added to your total earnings for the month. For example, meron 12,000 earnings for this month, for 1 month, and then meron kang incentive na 500. So, that will be 12,500. Okay? Next, how and when do I get paid? So, nire-remit nila yung salary namin sa BPI. And then, nare-receive namin yung salary namin every 10th of the month. So, yes, every 10th of the month lang. So, that means once a month lang yung sahod, hindi siya twice a month. And what bank account can I use? Pwedeng BPI and pwede ring PNB. Let's see. PNB or BPI account. I have an existing account. Can I use it instead? Yes. Pwede naman siyang gamitin, pero kailangan mo pa rin isubmit yung endorsement letter upon pausing the application. Is my tutor fee taxable? Yes, 10%. Will Rarejob file my taxes? You are responsible for filing your own ITR. Rarejob will only remit the amount and send you your BIR form 2307, and you will then submit this form to the BIR quarterly. If you are employed elsewhere, you will attach this form along with your BIR form 2316 to your BIR form 701. You file your ITR when you file your ITR rather. And next, do I need to teach for a certain amount of time before I can voluntarily terminate the contract? No, because tutors are considered as independent contractors. So Rarejob tutors can start or stop teaching anytime they need to. They just have to teach at least once every 6 months to retain active account status. So without further ado, let me introduce to you our company, which is Rarejob. Okay, so about us. So, Rarejob mission is to encourage 10 million Japanese to speak fluent English. So that's their main mission. And their vision is chances to discover potential, chances to empower others, and chances to make breakthroughs. Yun yung katagang chances to everyone, everywhere. Yan. So, company history. So, Rarejob, they started back in 2017, or rather 2007. So, yung goal nila talaga is yung to encourage all the millions of Japanese to speak fluent in English. So, yung si Kato-san saw the great potential of Filipinos in the English language. So, experiencing Filipinos' hospitality and proficiency in English, characteristics that are very important in teaching the English language. They started offering their services to corporate clients in 2009. We reached our first milestone, 1,000 lesson conducting tutors. The increase was mainly due to the expansion of our accepted schools. Rarejob is no longer exclusive to students from the University of the Philippines. Hmm. And then, 2008 pa lang din, 2009, 2012, ayan, palaki na ng palaki mula 2007 hanggang 2018. In 2017, we have already provided more than 15 million lessons. Wow. And we have also given chances to more than 17,000 tutors. See? And then, yan, naging nag-anniversary sila, 10th anniversary last 2018. And yun. So, Rarejob, with the largest number of students. Rarejob is the top online English school in Japan. For almost a decade, we have already provided more than 10 million lessons and has helped more than 10,000 Filipino tutors. We aim to provide the best learning experience to students and the most ideal working environment for our tutors. Alright, so yun na muna yung about sa Rarejob, yung mga frequently asked questions and Rarejob history. So hanggang dito na lang muna yung video natin guys. And for my next video, i-discuss ko sa inyo yung application process ng Rarejob. Alright, so guys, please stay tuned to our channel for more updates. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. See you on my next vlog. Bye!